What is up, everybody? To Verge series here today, and we're going to talk about the Verge and how a gaming journalists are now even making fun of Gran Turismo 7. How the people look in the game. Now we know for this game they focus heavily on the car visuals and how car texture and detail looks, but apparently they don't give attention to detail to the people because this looks pretty ridiculous. This looks like a PS1 slash Nintendo 64 character right here. This looks horrendous, but. Yeah, apparently nobody else talked about this but The Verge. I haven't seen nobody else talking about this but this website, so that's pretty interesting. So, this is the actual website from The Verge. They say a closer look at the other stars of Gran Turismo 7, the people. Beautiful cars and less than beautiful bystanders. Jeez. So I want to focus on this one part where they actually show like the people. They put the caption that says, "I am scared of the cars, yet I'm compelled to show up to every race or license attempt. Help me." And you can tell the hands aren't even like fully like they don't like full hands. It's like a little like a. It looks ridiculous. Yeah, it looks definitely bad. Then this person right here. This person looks all right here, but this person's face looks completely horrible. It's like, geez. And what is that? His face is like melted in. This looks ridiculous. Look, he has like a leather, like a fake mask on. Like, jeez. What? This is terrible. Look, she's been out of like Play-Doh or something. I mean, if you was far away, you wouldn't be able to see that much. It wouldn't look too bad. But this is supposed to be PS5 graphics. This is not looking good. Yeah, what is wrong with this dude's head? It's like he just put like some like some ground beef on his head. Like that looks ridiculous. That's what his hair supposed to look like. It's like no texture, no detail whatsoever. Like, jeez. This little looks like somebody's face, and he just like made us everything else flat. Like this, yeah. Like this character detail looks pretty nice. This one looks decent too. It's just this one just looks odd. Yeah. His hair has really any texture. Yeah, this is looking ridiculous. This is not looking great. It's like she has just a regular weird chin, like no detail in it. Like, yeah. Apparently, this is the thing in this game where the people look extremely horrible when you see the people, but like we know the focus is supposed to be on the tracks. We get the focus is supposed to be on like the cars and everything. We get that, but the people look horrible. I don't know if all racing games are like that. I don't think all racing games are like that. I don't think Forza Horizon 5 was like that. But this looks horrendous. And I don't know if Sony charging a premium price for this game either. I haven't checked the price for this game, but if they're charging a $70 for this game and the characters look like that, this is just ridiculous. I'm like, jeez. So this person says 2017 Xbox One versus 2022 PS5. Oh, are they going back to 2017? Okay. Stop the count, please stop the count. Okay, so the score went down, I guess. Looking like, yeah, this looks ridiculous. What happened? Sony closed the Masterpiece factories? Go check the people, but we know the racing game, you will understand. That's what I'm saying. The other racing games look like that. I never paid attention, but this is looking pretty bad. Okay, so this is Forza Horizon 5. The character models don't look as horrible as it did in that Gran Turismo we just seen. Like, this is Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, they don't look that bad. They don't look bad at all compared to that travesty we just seen before. So, yeah, apparently this is just, I don't know what they were doing with Gran Turismo. That looks horrible. Jeez. Should have went the Forza Motorsport 5 route, the only game to get crowds right. LOL. Watch out, Sony might not give you any more review copies. Yeah, they do. They kind of are this whole thing. If you don't give the games perfect scores, they might blacklist you. That might happen. This is horrible. The kind of racing games, huh? You're gonna start hurting some fanboys feeling with this. Depression and anxiety. That's what this character is feeling right now. Excuse me, what the F? Yeah, this looks so horrible. Jeez. They don't even got full fingers on one hand. It just looks horrendous. I wouldn't even say that was like PS1 graphics. Even PS1 graphics did better than that. I don't know what they just did with that nonsense. Jeez. This is horrible in all aspects. Show me a sports game with better crowd NPCs. I'm pretty sure somebody just showed pictures of the Forza Horizon 5 crowd graphics. Another one. Is this a PS1 or PS2 game? Oh man. This is the most unrealistic realistic graphics I've ever seen. Without the context, first I thought this was a real photo, then a badly done Photoshop, and finally after reading the title, realized it's the game. Gran Turismo 7 is like a PS1 game, PS1 polygon characters. It's a racing game, yeah, with last gen crowd graphics. That's way beyond last gen graphics. Jeez. Are they going to be blacklisted also? Kojima. Why are you guys just creating console war content, man? Leave the game alone. That's what he sounds like. He's just whining. This person says, it's fair criticism. The game is setting a lot of polygons with those S crowd renders, and the game isn't even as good looking as open world games like Forza Horizon 5. Yeah. Valid criticism, in my opinion. Like, why does the character look so horrible? Like, it's like you said the game looks great if you just don't zoom into the characters to the crowd characters, because that just looks ridiculous. Half-Life 1 as characters. PS1 style, yeah, yes, amazing PS2 graphics for a PS5 game. This is pretty ridiculous. People are comparing the PS1 and PS2 graphics. Yeah, this is completely not any different, especially when they put them side by side. Gran Turismo 7 to Forza Horizon 5. This obviously one looks a lot better than the other one. It's just ridiculous. But if you mention anything, you start a console war where you just put all valid criticisms. Oh man. Oh, the Verge is savage today. They probably got tired of it. They probably got tired of looking at it. Like, you just play Forza Horizon 5 or you play Gran Turismo 7. You're like, what the hell is going on with the crowd graphics, with the crowd physics? Spider-Man Miles and Spider-Man PS4 have these guys, so it's normal. When did these? Okay, the problem this is some random plays in these Spider-Man games, because I look at the crowd of Spider-Man looks pretty great, especially you go down to like where the people are at. If you're not swinging on the buildings, you go down to the people are at. They don't look like this. So this must be some random thing, some random picture. But that seems like what the Gran Turismo is like the standard. These crazy looking people, and that's the standard for PS1 graphics. Really, like once again, it keeps saying Spider-Man 2018, but I never noticed these people looking like this at all. And I'm playing Spider-Man Remastered right now, so I don't notice any people looking like this. Here are the people from Horizon 5 for context. What is this? Is this real? Wow, this looks horrendous. This is the PC set at low graphics. Then he says wrong. Jeez. I don't know if this dude is just trolling, but this looks horrendous. That looks really bad. Like, jeez. This game is about racing, not stalking for random characters. By the way, the game itself is absolutely gorgeous. Verge be like, yeah, we were the first to find this BS. Come on, dudes, you could do better. They're so mad when you point this out. Oh man, let's see people saying in quote tweets. Oh no, it's almost as if the game is about simulation, car racing focus on cars and tracks, and didn't focus on people because all you would see is a blur. This thread contained an amazing amount of salt. I want a refund after seeing this monstrosity of S, graphics, and PCs. 0 out of 10 game, would not recommend buying this game at all. I get it, it's a car game, but this is still bad. The majority of racing games, hell, most games in general, have awful looking crowds. FIFA, WWE, PGA, and FM to name a few. Clearly done this to fuel an already enough fanboy war, anything for clicks, lol. PS5 is the top console to make memes on. She's giving me Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the PlayStation 2 vibes. Still better than Forza Horizon 5. Who plays Gran Turismo for the people? Okay, that's the new excuse now. That's the new excuse. We don't play these games for the people, but this looks horrendous. Either way you want to slice it, this looks horrendous. To be honest, this is funny as F. For the record, spectators and crowds in his racing games are heavily reduced in quality because of graphic fidelity. The actual medals are things like the cars, player models, pit crews, track details, etc. This is a non-issue. Okay. This is literally a racing game about cars and not people. Maybe you Xbots should stop using excuses that your console is way powerful. They're so mad, jeez. $70 for PS2 graphics. Jim Ryan finesses the PlayStation gamers again. I'm screaming. I don't know. This is definitely looking spooky right here. But I don't know. People are saying this is a normal activity for the crowds that look horrendous. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. But these graphics look pretty horrible. So horrible that even the Verge called it out. So I don't know. They say that all other racing games, the crowds look horrible in their other racing games, but Forza Horizon 5 looks different. So I don't know. It just looks horrible to me. But gotta include it right here. You get the gist of it. The people in this game look horrendous. I guess you just put all the detail on the cars in this game and just said the hell with the people in the crowds. But yeah, definitely want to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Leave a like for this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.